Today we're going to be taking a look at SOG's new Pentagon out the front, so stay tuned. Welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at a knife from Studies and Observations Group, or SOG, known as the Pentagon OTF, or out the front. It's a knife we've been waiting for some time, and now here it is. It is built in the good old US of A. This out the front model has a single button here, which offers quick one-handed operation of the blade. Push forward to deploy it, pull it back to retract it. And since they're using SOG's dynamic lockup system, you don't get any rattle. Once this thing's out and deployed, it is locked the heck up. There's no rattle as found in some previous OTF versions from other knife manufacturers. This blade is a CRYO S35VN blade. It is a spear tip and it has a titanium nitride black finish on it. This is the blackout version. So everything on here, including the aluminum handle, is blacked out. The pocket clip is also blacked out. Everything's blacked out. That's why they call it the blackout. So a couple of the specs here. Closed, it is 4.06 inches. Open, it is 9.08 inches. The blade is 3.79 inches. And the overall weight of this knife is pretty hefty since everything's metal and it has that mechanism in there, the dynamic lockup system. Makes it 6.7 ounces total. This is basically primarily built for professional use, whether it be military or law enforcement. Coming in at $349.95, you're going to want to double check your state and local laws to make sure you are capable of owning an out the front automatic knife like this. One of the things that makes this so secure, and I was kind of just looking at it closer, you see how this has kind of like a V-notch groove right here? And then this little square, which is actually a recessed wedge in there. See how it's kind of sunk in a little bit? When you deploy it, this little wedge right here is now sticking up a little bit. And it's basically just pushing up against the blade and pushing it into this little V-notch here. So what you're left with is a very secure blade once it's deployed. One of the peculiar things about out the front knives is if you know, it's got a nice lockup, deploying and retracting, but if you get caught somewhere in the middle here where it's neither deployed nor locked up, it's you know, you're trying to figure out what to do to get it to lock back up, and that doesn't do it, pulling it out. So what I've been doing is just whacking it on the butt to get it to get back in there and get locked up back into the mechanism. Over the years, I've handled several out the front knives, and I've got to say that this Pentagon from SOG is among the best. The robustness, the build quality, it's a hefty, like I said, 6.7 ounces. It's definitely for the professionals out there. If you're looking for an out the front knife, I would say definitely take a look at the SOG Pentagon OTF. If you like what you saw here today, go ahead and like and subscribe to us on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and be sure to check out our website at thegearbunker.com, where we have a full written review with all the specs and price and links to purchase items like this SOG Pentagon. So stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next review.